Hey, I'm back. Unless, of course, this is the first video you're watching, then that wouldn't make any sense to you. But if you saw my other unboxing video I did a few days ago for the Z-Box, then it would make complete sense. Anyway, I'm here. If I look a little disheveled, forgive me. I just got done mowing my grass with a freaking trimmer. My mower took a crap on me, and I haven't found the time or the real desire to get out there and try and figure out what's wrong with it. So, yeah. It makes a bit more work, but at least it's not incredibly hot out. But here we have a box. This is Box of Dread for August. I know the themes or the icons or however you want to put it, the subject matter for this box this month was supposed to be Sinister 2, which, is a new movie. I believe it just came out theaters like this past weekend, maybe. Or maybe it's coming out this weekend. Maybe. Well, it is the weekend, so maybe it came out this weekend. I don't know. And then Nightmare on Elm Street. If you don't know Nightmare on Elm Street, you must be living under a rock or something because it's a classic series. Anyhow, let's open this up and see what we got. For those of you that do know me, you know me well, you know that I'm kind of a horror nut. So that's why I get the Box of Dread, because that's all it ever is horror. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Okay, let's see. First thing we have is I'm not real sure. I'm thinking maybe this goes with something else. You can kind of see when you flex it, you can see the guy from Sinister 2. But otherwise, he kind of disappears. And it's got some sticky strips on the side of it, so obviously it's meant to attach to something. I don't know. Let's figure that out in a minute. And we have Sinister 2 mini movie poster. Not sure whether this is the same size as the other posters or not. I'll have to check out. If so, I'll have to get another frame. Actually, 2 frames, because I have one from the last box that I still haven't framed yet. Okay, next. This. I don't know what it is. Oh. Yeah. This will work. This, you can't really see it that well. So Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger giant light up poster. Actually, it's not the light. I mean, it's not the poster itself. Don't actually light up, but it's made to where the all outside part around Freddy is jet black and doesn't let light through necessarily. So when you put this up in your window and you have the light on in the room, it actually lights Freddy up, which is really cool because I tend to dress my house up a little bit for Halloween. Granted, I normally only do it like the day before trick or treat because we have some weird people in this neighborhood. I mean, my neighbors are great. I got older neighbors. They're sweet. Even the people across the street are great. But every once in a while, you see somebody that if you're on the porch, you want to go inside, and if you're in the house, you want to lock the door because they're fucking weird. So I don't put my stuff out until like the day before, and then I usually take it back down like the day after because I don't trust people. I just don't. There's too many damn thieves in the world. I know that from personal experience. Okay, we got paper, which we don't need. And we have a bracelet for Sinister 2. It says, "Be careful, children at play." So, I don't really wear anything like this. Again, if you saw my other video, you know that when it comes to like watches, keychains, yeah, they don't last very long with me. Same with anything like this. I mean, yeah, it's rubber. You can't really break it, but believe me, I can probably find a way to break it. Or I'd lose it. I do that a lot too. That's why, I don't really wear any jewelry at all. I got a couple necklaces. Once in a while I throw on, but that's usually if I'm just going out someplace certain. The rest of the time, don't do it. They'll just get broken. Okay, next we have well, this kind of bites. I got a Freddy figure. Can't really see it well, but it almost looks like one of his arms is busted. You see that? Yes. I see, I guess, but yeah, I mean, it's like right here. It's like over in front of him, and you can see on the end of it, you can see the part that's actually supposed to be attached, and it looks like the little nub or whatever you want to call it that attaches it to his body is just actually broke. So don't really think there's anything I can do with that. Kind of sucks. So hey, maybe Box of Dread, if you happen to see this video, if it's not supposed to be that way, I'm going to try to, maybe I'll actually take a regular picture of it and post it, and then if they see it and they want to send me another one, yeah, I can see like on the back it doesn't show it like that. I mean, it's actually attached, so probably just got banged around and when they're boxing it or in shipping, and somehow that busted out. The package itself is in good condition, so who knows. Anyway, keep that in mind. Okay, and the last thing in the box is looks like the kind of like the liner for the DVD of says 2-disc collector's edition, The Ultimate Nightmare Documentary, Never Sleep Again, The Elm Street Legacy. And it looks like it is signed by somebody, but as with most signatures, I can't tell what the hell it says. I mean, honestly, it could have been somebody just doodling on it. I don't know. And, unfortunately, until people that actually do know start posting about it and say what it is, not really going to know. I guess it could be somebody from the documentary. Of course, maybe could be like just the director or whoever it was that did the documentary. It might not be an actual an actor or anything. It definitely don't look like Wes Craven's signature. Uh, don't look like Robert Englund's. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. You know, that's one thing, Box of Dread. It's another thing that I think maybe you should look into doing is with most of these other boxes, they actually include something in their box that they print up. And in and of itself, that makes kind of a nice collectible. Is just a little pamphlet or something that tells about all the items. If nothing else, just about the items. I mean, you could include other stuff in there too. But at least, then when it comes to certain things that maybe you're not real sure what it is or who signed it and stuff like that, you wouldn't have to sit around waiting, for somebody that does know to post something about it. You could actually just look in the little book and know what everything is. Just an idea, just throwing it out there. I mean, you guys do a pretty good job with these boxes. Like I said, I'm a horror nut, so you know, anything horror, I'm gonna like. Um, so this is pretty good, decent box. I'm gonna have to get a frame. I'll definitely have that the Freddy thing up in my probably one of my upstairs windows facing the street, closer to Halloween. Overall, yeah, this is what I've come to expect from Box of Dread. I mean, they do some pretty good stuff in their boxes. The one downside was, the figure being busted. But, it happens. You can't always control shipping. Sometimes they're not as gentle as they need to be with things. Of course, maybe it was nobody's fault. Maybe it was just like that, and they didn't notice it when they were, boxing them all up. I don't know. But as I said, if they see this, they want to send me another one. It's Joe Ryman. I'm sure obviously you got my address. You can look it up. I'm not going to broadcast it here, but yeah, if you want to send me another figure because that one's arm is, like somebody cut it off. Somebody got Freddy. By all means, I'd gladly welcome a replacement. If not, no big deal. Well, that's it. Probably won't have another boxing video until, well, probably next month, because as said, I didn't order another Z box. I'm kind of up in the air about it right now, just because of the difference of pricing between the UK and here. It ends up being a bit more than standard $20. I might still get it. I don't know, but I've got an ongoing recurring subscription to the Box of Dread, so September, I'll be posting another video. So hope you enjoyed it. As I said before, I'll say it again. I'm not real big on fluff matter or making anything fancy or anything. This is just me opening the box, showing you what it is. So that's it. I think we'll go watch a movie. Take it easy the rest of the night. You do the same. See.